Girls and boys high school soccer went to the semifinals tonight. Local teams competing. How do we do?
Well, Lee, first we're going to start with the Bend High Lava Bears. There's three teams, like you said, in the Bend High Lava Bears. They were playing at 15th Street. That's where their field is. And they host the reigning state champs in Wilsonville. It was a packed house at the 15th Street field today as number 2 Bend hosts number 3 Wilsonville. The Lava Bears lost to Wilsonville 4-1 in last year's state title game. And they remember it all too well. Early in the game, Bend High corner kick, Harper Moffenbauer with the header goal! Bend High strikes immediately and the Lava Bears lead 1-0. 4 minutes in, Lava Bears on the attack, Tatiana Phobie, good ball up to Meredith King. King with the right, sneaks it past the goalie, goal! Bend High is up 2-0, and we have barely begun. Oh my goodness! Wilsonville has won the state title 4 years in a row, and they are hungry for a 5th. Peyton Olson to redirect, goal. We are only 6 minutes in, and there have been 3 goals already, and now we have ourselves a ball game. Wilsonville keeps pushing it. Cameron Shawn, the shot. And there's Brooklyn Metler with the save. It's not easy to get past the sophomore. When you need a bucket, you go to Shea Manfredi. The junior turns on the burners, gets past the Wildcat defense. The goalie comes up. Goal! Manfredi puts it in the back of the goal. No one could stop her. The Lava Bears lead 3-1. It's Manfredi mania. To the second half, Wilsonville looking for more. Shawn again. There's Metler. Another save for Brooklyn. Wildcats need a goal, and they need it now. Through ball up to Shawn. Metler comes up and denies the senior. Big save. The Lava Bears defense was locked in tonight. Metler gets another save on the free kick, and that will do it. The Bend High Lava Bears get redemption and end a dynasty. Bend High beats the reigning champs 3-1 and will play in the state title game this Saturday in Hillsboro at 1 p.m. against North Eugene. Over at Summit, the number 1 Storm take on number 5 Corvallis. Summit trying to get back to the state title game for the 3rd year in a row. Deep throw in, Evan Capsa gets control of it, goes with the right, and sneaks past the goalie. Goal! Summit takes an early 1-0 lead. The boot from Corvallis down near the goal. Jacob Jenkins gets his hands on it, loses control. Sammy Lopez is there to put it away. Corvallis has tied it up, and the Storm give up their first goal since September 12th. The Storm trying to take the lead back. Zach Bradley feeds Will Newton. Newton launches one. Goal! Newton goes off the woodwork, and the Storm get the lead back. Summit is up 2-1 in the first half. Corvallis is knocking on the door. Faisal Al-Sharif has some green grass. Max Pagano with the slide tackle, but he's called for a foul, and Summit, they do not like the call. The call gives Corvallis the penalty kick, and they sink it. Corvallis ties the game 1-1 in the first half. In the second half, Summit controlled most of the game and kept getting shots on goal, but could not get one in the goal. We even went to overtime, tied 2-2, but the Storm still couldn't get one to fall. That brought us to penalty kicks. Summit goalie Jacob Jenkins comes up big in Corvallis' second shot, but the Storm, they follow up with a miss. It goes on and on. They're tied at 6 apiece. Walker Carroll gets a save for the Spartans, and now all Corvallis needs is to score one more for all the marbles. Corvallis has done it. They upset the Summit Storm and head to the state championship. What a season by the Storm. They fall to Corvallis in penalties. The Summit girls also played in the semifinals today and fell 1-0 to North Eugene. Lee, I'm heartbroken for both these Summit teams. I mean, both in the semifinals, though, great season. And then we have the Lava Bears going back to the state championship. They get redemption today. Are you feeling a win this weekend?
I am. Oh, those ladies can play.
Yeah, and I'm going to be there on Saturday at Hillsboro Stadium. Game's at 1 p.m., so you guys should travel over the mountains. I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it.
All right. It sounds like it. Good luck, Lady Lava Bears. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.